What is going on today, people? This is your boy Tunchi, and this is YBETV. Today, I got a child support question, so I'm not going to say the person's name. It starts with a K. But before we get into that, we're going to pay some bills. Go to www.ybetv.org/shop. Pick up the business credit course where we teach you how to structure the business, set up the business, and we teach you how to get business credit without using your social. Secondly, we got the business marketing course where we will teach you how to get your name out there and get employees for your business. Third off, we got the personal credit course where we will teach you all about personal credit, and it's kid friendly so you can teach your kids about personal credit without having to do the work for yourself. We do it for you. We got the mentorship available where I will help you personally through all your trucking endeavors if I can. And we got the t-shirt bundles where we could do t-shirts for your business. And last but not least, we got the setup where we will set the business up for you if you don't have the time. All right. So this is a short question, but it's going to be a long question. Leased on to a company, what to do so I don't have to pay high child support? Um, One of the things that a lot of people always ask me about, and that's child support. And it's really no foolproof way to get out of paying child support. I wish it was. I wouldn't pay child support myself. But one of the best things that you could do is number one, we're going to start off from the bottom. Don't go on social media showing off your business and showing off ownership if you know you about to be in court, or if you know just period, because somebody knows somebody who knows somebody who knows your kid's father or your kid's mother, and they gonna drop a bug in their ear. So that's just one of the things that you definitely don't want to do. Secondly, is don't name your business nothing stupid like if your last name is Bright Light, like David Bright Light. You know what I'm saying? Don't go and name your company Bright Light Transportation. Because that's going to be a red flag to your ex and the judge that you own this business, and they're going to start digging. And when they start digging, they're definitely going to find a body. Third, the third thing that you don't want to do. We got past the bragging, we got past the naming. Is go in there not prepared. You need to get some check stubs made up. No, 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 no. Go back, go back, go back. You need to go and you need to get my business credit course if you don't know it already. Or you need to just set your business. If you know everything that's in the course, good, good for you. Set your business up correctly. If you got a 1-800 number and you got an email that says info@abctrucking.com, you got an address that says 5555 West Albuquerque Boulevard, Suite 200. You stay in Indianapolis and your address is in South Bend or Port Orleans or whatever. Guess what? Now, where's the connection going to be at? When you go in and you pass a check stub off to that judge and to your ex to say, hey, I work for ABC Trucking. Here's my last 5 check stubs. This is what I get right here. They're going to look at it. They're going to say, okay, everything is in order. The EIN is in order. This, and this. All right. Is there any contact information, sir? Yes, it is. Here is my boss's phone number. It's got your boss, whoever it is, blah, 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 this, and this. It's got all the contact information for the company. Perfect. They call. They get somebody. They don't get nobody. Not saying how to do that portion. That's up to you. But the point is, you see how if you're separated from your business, they're not going to know that you're the owner. And another thing is, if you are, when you start a business, if you got a significant other, put someone on there with you. If you could do business and you could, like do it whichever way, and you got a wife and whatever, and y'all doing a business and y'all both take payments from the business and y'all help each other out, or blah, 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 this, and this, or you running husband and wife teams, you can do that, man. If I was running husband and wife, I probably wouldn't even be paying child support. The majority of the stuff would be in my wife's name, and I probably would just get a check from her, and I would go to court, and they'd be like, well, I'd be like, look, Go check the filings. I filed $20,000 last year before expenses, and after expenses, I only brought home $9,000. I can't afford to pay. Now they'd be like, man, well, can you give $12? I'd be like, look, I can try. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, if you want to get around child support, don't be a fool. Set your business up correctly. Do not go in there thinking like, oh yeah, I got my LLC. You know what I'm saying? Goodman's Transport, and your last name is Goodman. They're gonna be like, oh okay, well, Mr. Goodman, your wife is your ex is saying, or Mrs. Goodman or Mr. Goodman, your ex is saying that you own that business, and by having the same last name as you, the business having the same as your last name, we're basically going to believe. So we need to see that last year's tax return, and you're totally screwed. Last but not least, I'm going to tell you this like this. If you go into court and you do this incorrectly, they will pull your tax return. They will look at all the money that you have made. And they'll say, okay, well, you wrote off a whole bunch. And then they're going to say, well, we're not respecting these 8 write-offs right here. So add those back in to the number that you had. So you wrote off everything. You made $112,000 last year. And you wrote everything off until you got it down to $10,000. Beautiful. Did your work. And then they're going to look at it and say, oh, okay, well, after fuel, after everything, you got your per diem, you got that. Oh, we adding that all back in. So that $10,000 is now $63,000 to the courts. And guess what your child support payment is going to go off of? $63,000. Yeah, you're going to have a high payment, buddy. You probably going to be paying $2,000 a month, easy, $2,500. So hopefully that helped you out. You already know this, your boy Tunchi signing off. If you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. YB.